Just when you thought Stranger Things couldn't get any more brutal, a subtle new detail from Season 5 has fans bracing for heartbreak. This tiny reference to Max's harrowing Season 4 fate is stirring up speculation, and it might be hinting at a gut-wrenching callback to one of the show's most unforgettable moments. Is Stranger Things about to revisit the most devastating scene of the series, with an even darker twist? When Stranger Things returns for its swansong season, one tiny blink and you'll miss it clue has fans sitting bolt upright because it whispers the name Max, and it's like a flashback to the scariest part of Season 4. Even though Vecna let go, her fleeting brush with death still echoes down the halls of Hawkins High, and this new thing hints that the monster isn't finished haunting her, nor us. If it goes where it seems to, the last episodes could throw us right back into Max's worst nightmare, maybe making it even worse. But Max's escape was anything but permanent. By the end of Stranger Things Season 4, Vecna was back for blood. He broke her bones and stopped her heart, in a moment that left both characters and fans breathless. Although Eleven managed to bring Max back from the brink, she remains trapped in a comatose state, her fate uncertain and her body, and mind, scarred by the encounter. Vecna also opened a huge portal between Hawkins and the Upside Down, which means the end of the world is coming. And now, the Stranger Things Season 5 teaser shows a scary reminder of Max's most memorable, and awful, moment, so it looks like her story isn't over, and the worst may still be yet to come. In Stranger Things Season 4 Episode 4 titled Dear Billy, Max reaches her emotional breaking point as she's forced to face the crushing weight of her grief over Billy's death. Vecna sees his chance and drags her into his twisted mindscape, intent on making her his next victim. She's stuck in the creepy red Upside Down, and it looks like she's done for, until her friends step in. While Nancy and Robin uncover crucial information, it's Lucas, Dustin, and Steve who deliver the lifeline, her favorite song, Running Up That Hill, by Kate Bush. As the song is playing, it's like a rope pulling her back to the real world. Max, defying death itself, sprints through Vecna's crumbling world, narrowly escaping his grip in one of the most iconic and emotionally charged scenes the show has ever delivered. The Stranger Things Season 5 trailer quietly but powerfully echoes that unforgettable moment in Dear Billy. There's this super sad shot of Lucas just sitting there by Max's bed in the hospital, with a boombox next to him. It's a small but loaded detail, one that suggests he's been playing music, likely running up that hill, ever since she fell into a coma. He can't really get to her, and he doesn't even know if she can hear him, but he's still using the one thing that saved her from Vecna before. It's a tender, desperate act of hope and love, because for the group, music was the only thing that ever broke Vecna's hold. Now, in the face of rising darkness, it might be their only shot at getting Max back. So, based on the show's timeline, Season 5 of Stranger Things starts a year and a half after Season 4, which means Max has been in a coma for more than 18 months. The boombox next to her bed makes it seem like Lucas has been visiting her the whole time, holding on to the only thing they know, music. It's a quiet but strong sign that the group hasn't given up on her, not after everything they've been through, and definitely not now. But it also shows how bad Max's condition is. She still hasn't woken up after all this time, making you wonder how bad Vecna hurt her, and if she'll ever really be back. As Season 5 gets closer, this little emotional detail makes it seem like Max's story will still be one of the most heartbreaking and suspenseful parts of the show. While Lucas's efforts are deeply moving, the trailer's brief glimpse makes it clear, if he is playing music for Max, it hasn't worked. After all this time, she's still out of it, so maybe music isn't the answer anymore. Their only plan isn't working, and they might have to face the fact that the way to save Max isn't through music, but in final victory. Her mind, maybe even her soul, is still connected to Vecna. If that's true, they have to beat him to save her. Until then, Max remains in limbo, a haunting symbol of what's been lost, and what's still at stake as the final battle for Hawkins begins. Of course, there's another possibility, and it's even riskier. Instead of waiting to beat Vecna for good, maybe the gang will try to get Max back before the season ends, which would mean a huge fight. Since Max is still connected to Vecna, she could be super important in a fight, but only if they can bring her back in time. To wake her up early, they might have to figure out secrets about the Upside Down or even go back to Vecna's place. And with Lucas refusing to give up on her, it's clear that hope still lingers, however fragile. One thing's certain, Stranger Things Season 5 is setting the stage for emotional stakes like never before, and Max's story might be the most important part of the end. Stranger Things Season 5 starts unfolding late November, delivers a Christmas-time crescendo, and officially wraps up with a bang on New Year's Eve. So, make sure to mark your calendars, set your alarms, do whatever it is that you do to set your reminders and not miss out. If you want more Stranger Things theories, news, and updates, like and subscribe to Stranger Vecna for more Stranger content.